external video up, and let's just check the dashboard. And it seems to be up there, so yeah, we're ready. Right, this is going to be a new Skyrim stream character. The first few mods I'll be covering are based around, like, there's going to be some which remain constant, like I've got a few follower ones, and then a few like graphical changes.
Yes.
Like, this is one of the modded followers. What I will be doing on and off is some mods, like the first one I'm going to be doing today, which is going to be called the Hacking Skyrim mod. I've done this before, not on stream, but I found it quite fun actually. And it basically allows you to put yourself into a position of power within Skyrim. And there's multiple ways that you can do it. So you actually start the mod off in Markarth. So should probably head over to Markarth. For speed, we'll go to the main gate. Just for information, this character has done the main story, and from what I can remember, the Civil War questline in favour of the Empire. That's all I remember doing. But to start off, I down, take a left from the gate.
There's a small skiver deck just distance.
Across the water
They don't like
here.
us talking to people when
To the Warrens. That's how you get there. I had to look it up and it was really awkward to find.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
You can go all the way to the end. Last in the way hasn't. We find Surge's hideout. And in here, find two characters.
If you keep bothering me, never mind.
Yeah. And then we've got Surge's Black, who is a fully new voice actor that has fully voiced.
Of course I'm out of place. I'm not from around here, as you can tell. I represent a shadowy organization that serves to steer the course of history through, well, unconventional means.
Oh, you mean like the Dark Brotherhood?
No. The Brotherhood is nothing compared to the organization I serve. They are merely a shadow of their former strength, no longer fit to operate. You humor me. We do much more than just assassinations, and our reach is far more further.
Just gonna start audio so I can hear a bit more.
I offer you Skyrim itself. Interesting, don't you think? Just think of it. Anyone you possibly can want dead, we can kill. All you need to know is, we can do it without anybody noticing. You don't need to know details, but just know it gets done.
Alright, I should take you up on your offer.
Good, good. I have updated your journal. Oh, and one more thing. We can even assassinate kings. Just something for you to think about.
And then it starts the quest to where the Brad and they're the objectives. It can be a bit complicated, so I'm going to talk you through how it can work. Right, so you always have to get 20 people supporting you and 50,000 gold. And then there is there's 3 options above. You only have to do one. You can either kill both Ulfric and Elisif, that's the Jarl of Windhelm and Solitude, and you become High King that way. You can marry one of them and use them to get to the throne, or you can gain another 20 people and become the voice of Skyrim's people, so more like a democracy than through hereditary means. What I would try to aim for is the marry, because it's the easiest one. That's what I'm going to try and do. If it doesn't work, I will have to do what I did the first time, because it didn't work in there, where I just get 40 supporters. There is an exploit for this, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure if it's still there, but basically, if you could find someone that would support you, because when they support you, they get given a piece of paper, and that counts to you that they support you. That costs 1 gold. If you can buy that off them, you can then ask again. As long as they're friendly with you, you can do it over and over again, and you basically can buy 3 votes off 1 person. So we shall be starting this quest, and you basically just go around asking people that like you. And there's multiple things that you can do. So you might have seen you can speak to everyone in this.
Don't
and
know
ask,
anyone here
are
who
they
doesn't
essential?
have rattles or ataxia.
If you see that option, that means that the mod's working, because you can basically say if you want them to be important enough to never die, or if you're fine with them dying. When we were talking to the Argonian back then, he said, "Oh yeah, we can assassinate kings." That's what this mark for death option is. You do that, you then go talk to him, pay him a bit of money, and they die. And then the question that we want to know is, will you support my campaign to be High King? And then that's a no. If they say no, they will say that every time. And it'll probably be the same way.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you...
Yeah. See, if it's the same response, it'll be grayed out. So if you get yes first time, just look for the people with the grayed out. It'll be there every time, from what I can tell. So I'm going to do the honourable thing and visit people actually like this dude. I'm not a fan of him. I like to sit because I'll explain it at a later date, so we'll come back for him. But I think, oh yeah, another mod that I've got. It allows me to have like these towers that I can explore. There's one, where is it? Here. It's a portal that leads up to the tower here. It's really, really weird. And there's also little like Legion areas, like this is the only one. If you see anything like this, where it's just grayed out, or any of these, that is part of a separate mod. That is part of the TARDIS mod from Mod 2. That is just something I like to have, because it's really nice. And it's a unique way of fast travelling. There's also apparently naval battles on the shoreline. I'm guessing that's what some of this stuff is. I don't know where it is though. In the description I will also put any of the mods that have been shown in the video. I don't know if I'll get links in there. Right, I've not got in with Thieves Guild, so I'm not going to go over there. What I might do is head to... I'm going to head to Whiterun. And hopefully my game doesn't crash. But I know for a fact, in the progress I've done so far, I've done minimum in the Civil War, I've done minimum up to the Battle of Whiterun, where I support the Empire. But there was a mod that I had where these gates would basically just open whenever you wanted. And it was really cool because then you could like ride your horse around. I think that was causing my game to crash, but I'm not 100%. So I uninstalled just in case.
Sometimes I miss the
Let's start
soldier's
asking
life.
people. See? No, that's treasonous too. But then, if we, in fact, we'll go back into the marketplace. Wait until it's around 10 AM, I think.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
Yes, they'll.
Do your good deed for the day.
Not say no.
Oh, it
You
took
need to be
years.
careful.
But I earned
Do you
my way
hunt
to the
Prove
top.
it.
I own Chilfero Farm, you see. Very successful business.
Shut up.
Obviously. Oh, it took years.
See,
But
it
I
says
earned
no,
my
that's
way to the
treasonous.
top. I own Chilfero Farm.
Yes?
But we'll wait until 10 o'clock. So that's 12 hours. Well, I'll do 11 hours. Maybe 10. So I'll just skip last hour. Just so then when there's some people here. Yeah, 8 seconds. Start asking.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along.
I ain't
Ever
done
since the war started,
Ulfrid,
at each other's throats.
patron of the great clan Battleborn.
There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better.
Be dead,
Whether it's
well.
drinks or slaying
Took
trolls.
me in and helped me turn my life
Yeah,
around.
take care.
Farewell, sir.
So I just need to start going around asking
Yes?
people.
What are you looking at?
I'm gonna wait for a white response.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
I work for Belethor, the general goods store.
When the Empire surrendered, the Altari Dominion. They shamed us all.
Need something?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before
I hope it was
I met one of the
awesome.
caravan leaders, Madran. He said, "You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future."
Where's that bell? He said,
I earned my way to the top. I own
I was hoping I could invest in
All
that
right.
business.
very successful.
My boys will keep you safe.
Oh, can't find anyone out here. Let's try inside the bannered mare inn. If it comes to it, I will just do the exploit off stream. Just 'cause
Come
it
on in.
takes a
We
long
got
time.
warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Need anything else? Just let me know.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly
What can I do for?
See, there. Like, this is one of the modded companions that I can get through one of the mods. And you can see at the top it says 1 out of 20. That just means that I've got 1 pour out of 20. But look, it says I'm essential, good thing, no, never know when vampires or dragonels come out. And this is what you can do. You can either tell them not to be essential, and they'll be like, okay, like live life on the edge or something. If they are non-essential, and you say for them to be essential, they'll be like, oh yeah, I will be, it's better safe than sorry. But we'll be like, alright, yeah, just get on your way.
Oh, did you need?
Rules
Lead the way.
follow us. Another mod that I've got is AFT companions, which allows me to have multiple companions, and I can control them all through this menu. So I can tell them to all come here, for example, and they will just teleport around me.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
And
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood. Oh, I tell the future all right, when I feel up to the task.
The
that is.
security in
But
Whiterun
I'm
is
afraid
terrible.
my
I
energy
probably
Shameful
should actually
is
start
what it
asking them
is.
now. I've got a yes.
The guards said, stay out of trouble.
Yes, goodbye. Maybe some.
But this is a very long process.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you bet. Some parting
Think you
advice?
can go blade to blade with me?
See, they said no, but then I'll say
And why
you
not?
can take me.
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's...
I'm just going to tell them to all just
Drive out the storm
basically make
cloaks
them
and
all
restore
invisible.
what we own.
That's your best, huh?
Or just spam it. Just try and get it over with. I love the NPCs, like screaming, "Oh, do something!"
You can do?
In the back, but in the back, this is a fight that they asked for.
Come on, tell me what you've got.
Nearly done. 1 minute. There. Yeah, they're just cheering us on.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask.
Now if we ask.
Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls. You're someone who...
Will you support me? Yes. So that makes me believe that all followers will basically support you.
It's been
We
an
can
honor.
tell her to stay here though.
Hey there,
We'll just ask all
Dragonborn.
of them.
Ready for battle, I see.
If they will support us.
We've stopped. What is it?
Oh, another
Do you
really
need
cool
something?
thing about the AFT mod is outfit management. You can basically make it so, well, there's that. So they change outfits when out in your player home, when they're in cities, and when they are just out adventuring with you. They will have separate outfits if you assign them that, and if you press that. This option below, though, allow only helmets during combat, is really nice, because basically they will just look as they are now, but when we're actually in combat against like a wolf, for example, they will then put a helmet on in their inventory.
Now let's move.
Really cool.
And ran and they cowered,
and they
fought and they died.
I need to ask. Where that's you.
As they
That's you. You I need to ask.
What can I do for you?
So now we're on 5. It's basically just that over and over again, which is really interesting.
Foolish old.
Hope it doesn't bug out.
No, nothing.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Let's say Battleborn. Hopefully they like us.
Then I say, well met, friend.
See,
I
there's
can...
a friend. Yeah, see? So now
Right there.
Nothing.
Old friend.
And what of my son?
I was hoping it would carry over for him.
Is he nothing? So
Watch
don't talk.
yourself out there.
What's your man?
Your son chose his side and he chose more of it. Now he's gone.
I picked Whiterun to come to first because it's like the first major city that you visit.
I'm not sure if I admire their authority, or I utterly
Well, it's like the major city that you visit first, tend to at least, if you're following the story. So you tend to make more friends early on, and it's quite easy. But I think I'm going to go to the giant camp to the west. No, east. No, west, yeah. It is west, my bad. And see if I can get any mammoth tusk. There it is. So, it's not the hiking Skyrim mod, but the tower mod that I was on about has added this place, which is like an indoor market. I've not been able to get them to actually like, work properly as a market. I think it's more just another building. Then this here is a Thalmor outpost type thing, with 2 Thalmor soldiers. And not very nice scenes. They are actually corpses, or at least the other ones, in the cage. You can see there's one up there. Because I'm chummy.
Need something?
I was hoping that they would say yes.
Until next time. Hey, watch what you're doing.
But you can basically use that ladder to go up, or there's a door at the front which just takes you onto the top. We'll head north from here to the camp. Can we see any mammoths? We can definitely see the camp. Where is it? And oh, yeah, I can't see any. It's quite worrying. I'm hoping at minimum there's a corpse. There it is. Why did that go nowhere? No. Oh no. I was about to say one more should do it, but that's enough. Execution. Whatever you want to call it. I do have a mod which increases the chances of that happening. Seems to save everything as well. No, it doesn't. You can see that I've got here. Follow me. If I just go stealth, I'll just all turn invisible. They are still here. So it says talk to recorder or recording. What's a giant guy? No, he's still there. Oh, it's just... No. And we'll just head. Okay, this is another one. Modded buildings. Basically just makes Skyrim feel a bit more alive and...
Oh no, you don't!
Who are they?
No, you don't!
What are their names? That's not... Yeah, I'm not sure. Whatever it is. Oh, hold on. They are really tanky. Why are they so tanky? Why are they so tanky? I mean, there's definitely more than we
Why must I be limited to one talent? Why not be a dual wielder of swords, shooting arrows of death from my mouth and fireballs of doom from my eyes?
Did they kill them all? From the look of it, yes. Does it look like they killed them all? It's very interesting. Nope. Really don't.
Never should have come here.
There are a lot of items. Of course. And you can go through doors like that. If it says master, it tends to just be visual. Or not. Will open to nowhere. But it'll be like that. I know the vampires and all, but this is quite disturbing. They're more like cannibals than vampires. Oh, I'm just gonna... Now I've discovered that place. I'm just going to go down this right run. Just for the speed.
What can I help you with today?
Might as well put weapons away, nothing's gonna happen. We just need to resolve it.
Well met, Kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat.
We just finished? I can't recall what it was the expo gets.
Do
you? Thank you. This, as promised, let me show you.
See, now she supports me. She's essential.
Life's hard enough with all the...
Right, let's go and check up at the Oz. Yes. This they'll support me.
Looking for... If you run into my husband, Nazim...
Mister, could you spare... Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your...
Yes, I got a vote from a child. That would clearly work.
It's... since she died. I wound up here, but...
Everyone knows the story.
I don't know what to... Really? Do you...
Really nice.
Do you have a place I could live?
I'll live at this big house in solitude or...
Oh, wow. Are you... Yay! Thanks, Mr. Tapa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
I think the only people you can't ask to support you are the guards. I believe that's the only... You can ask, like, captains, but the actual generic guards, I don't think. I'll be upset if it crashes. Wouldn't we? It's wasting time.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Father said... Bye.
I serve Jarl
Remember that I like my meat rare.
For a pint or two. Good to see you.
Visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first. That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Keep safe.
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs. Make a move toward Balgruff, and you're dead.
Up for a little hunt?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Hopefully we can get the requirements.
My lord,
I'm not a man.
running dangerously low. Our stores of meat, wine, and grain are open.
Huh? Good day. Yeah?
Why do you trouble me with these details?
Hello.
Since Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising, the cost of goods has doubled. I'll need more coin if I'm to provision us properly.
Our coffers are nearly empty. I can scarcely afford to pay the guards, and we need every one of them in these troubled times. You'll have to make do with what we have, Proventus.
Yes, my lord. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Well, I was hoping that a new house will make it support.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
maybe the captain upstairs is part of the Imperial Legion.
What the rebels like? Keep an eye. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, so I've not actually finished the campaign because I still need to take 4
Like it?
models from the look of it, and then actually. But I might.
Yes?
Because technically that's for some sort of lore. I'm guessing lore of the mod, not lore of the... Right, we'll go over and... I don't realize that they actually use stuff here. But I think it's the first time I've been here.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that.
We'll go over and...
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting. We're the We've heard rumors of death and fire from the sky. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a
Well, at least the rumors are true. Good support. It's difficult to find people that support you, but there are some people that will.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere. Are you feeling sick?
So look, he won't support me. Just love this.
For the Winking...
Oh yeah, and the followers level up through AFT.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I thought I could invest. I guess not.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Oh, this is another one.
Feel free to make requests.
Music or drink. You can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
By blade or by spell?
See, they won't spot me. But I bet when I pay them 500, they will.
What dangers and wonders shall we discover in the frozen waste? I can hardly wait to find out.
Oh, yes, you deserve.
Some wine, please.
I wish you well, friend.
Stay here.
Careful. I have no business with you. Leave me.
Right. We'll go ask General Tullius next, I think. And then we'll head up to the Blue Palace. And just so the game on.
Watch the skies, traveler.
By holding on to Falkreath, we control...
No, it's Jason's talk. I mean, it makes sense from him.
Watch yourself.
I was hoping he would.
I'm still...
you
An
go
amulet of Mara? You're not married? Farewell, then. Please, be careful out there. An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising.
Oh. I didn't realize that was a possibility. I don't even think he's modded.
You have vanquished a great evil from Skyrim. You have saved this land, and our very souls.
I don't know why, but at times I get really slow. I can't tell if it's controller input or if it's wearing heavy armor.
What is it?
also just going to get rid of that. It's really irritating. In fact, actually, this whole...
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Here we go. And where is he? The dude in here. I think I'll like the... He upstairs?
Don't play tag with the kids. It's a trap, never-ending chase around the city.
Ah, here he is.
Good to see you.
See, he spots me, so I only need 7 more. Slowly getting there. We'll pop by my house in solitude. We'll get the vote. House call? Is it house call? Yeah, it's house call and saying. So yeah, house call. Once I get the vote off them, I'll head up to the druids. I need to find 6 more.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken.
Thank you. Did that count? Yeah.
Hello.
What can I do for you, friend?
I just...
Did you want to talk? Dost thou even hoist Dragonborn?
Yeah, I can supply it if I actually read it. Yeah. There's 2 of them. It's pledge next time or pledge my support. Pledge next time is basically them saying no. If you can then take this off them and ask them over and over again, so remove this from their inventory. Ask them over and over again if they support you, they will give you the same answer. I think it's better though if you're not caught stealing off them, that might change it. And that basically allows you to get free votes. That's what.
Record 70.
So let's head up to the Blue Palace. See what can get done.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Yeah, exactly, mad. If it comes to it, I might just have to send them off to the mines prison. Not decided yet.
You're looking very heroic today. Off to kill more bandits and monsters, I presume?
Council here? Nope, it's 3 in the morning. I should be here by 8, 7. Another hour. Here we are. First person.
Hello, friend.
See? He spots me. That's because I've helped him. And I'm saying so.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. His voice shouted him apart.
Good to see you.
With all due respect to the lovely Jarl Elisif, I don't think she can decide what to wear or when to shit without General Tullius' or her steward's input.
So this was originally supposed to be in the game, I believe, but it was cut. And that's why this was... No, apparently I'm wrong.
You should arrange the ceremony at the Temple of Mara right
Yes,
away. I can't wait.
Please address all... Do not dishonor or attempt to harm Elisif in any way.
Supports me, I like you. I mean, technically she's a high queen. Going into technicality, she is, but not literally. shop. Might be able to invest in and ask them.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stand shopkeepers.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Okay,
The only thing I've done in Dawnstar is got
Please, take
You stay out of trouble now. The castle down. I'm the headsman here. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Keep your head about you.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
I'm waiting. Keep my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Get books for him, and when you get them, what is that?
Hello, friend.
Hey, 3 more.
I've got a little
See you
work
around.
if you're interested,
And I see
traveler.
3 sets. Best.
Plenty of fresh fish for you.
See, you want to support me. And I can't invest. Why can't I invest?
These are troubled times.
You
Be
look
on your
like you
guard
could
now.
do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek. Come back when you figure out how to spend
Ah, yet another new face.
Oh, right.
Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm turning into a vampire, aren't I? I'll go find you in a bit. Go to the temple. Just to cleanse it.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find it when you get. Good to see you.
Will you support me? Yes. Okay. Didn't need to buy you off. Oh, you're a kid.
I thought I'd
No. You're weird.
Take care of
Sure,
yourself.
whatever you say. Bye.
Right. Now to go and kill myself. Because I don't want to be a vampire. As of yet, at least. Where are the rest of them? I only see 3. Please.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to... You're really going to... If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's
Very
opinion on it.
easy.
And if she likes it, mention it's from
An
Radiant
easy.
Raymond. Remember Radiant Raymond.
The pause, I guess. Nope, that's it. Follower. Supporter, follower, whatever you want to call them.
Your path has brought you to the finest Fletcher in all the land. Hello and welcome. Excellent. I think... thank you.
Sure, why not?
I'll be sure to put it to good use.
How will you support me? Yes. One more person.
Did I?
I'll go back to the Blue Palace, show them the outfit, get their vote. And hopefully then I can start married. That'll work.
Hello, I'm Gisley.
Nope. Sorry.
Okay, he just stood down to the wall. I think as a courier, he should be more on his
No matter
feet
what else
around.
happens,
I thought he was this
gods
dude.
will always be grateful for everything you've done.
I could have probably done with a light armor set. I think I prefer the heavy sets. Just because it's more protective. Nah, I chose Ebony because I like the look of Ebony. Also, I don't have enough to move up to Daedra. Or Daedric. It's Daedric. I've not played Skyrim properly in a long time.
Sibyl Stentor has...
No, didn't think so. Oh, the court's in session.
You are free to leave.
Should be able to ask. Where is she? The one person I wanted to ask is not here. It's a court wizard.
Thane Brian,
You and me,
at your service.
we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
If General Tullius continues to conscript our men and send
Oh,
them off to
where's my
battle,
last vote?
we have none left to protect the city.
I
Well,
can always find time to share a word with a warrior.
Impressive headgear.
I guess Riften. Get married, and then I talked to the Argonian again, and they all said lizard dude, which would have been slightly offensive. One thing I'm hoping to do within like the next month is sort out my gaming PC. Was it a miscellaneous? Nope. Wait. Head over to Riften. If I remember correctly, I've literally only been here for Esben. But I just basically just skipped through the campaign because my non-modded stream character, I went through it and that took like 30 episodes or something.
What can I do for you, friend?
I thought I'll just skip through it in my own time. I can play to
How was I to know the shipments would get rocked? Hands to yourself, speak to me.
duration. Oh yeah.
Yes. Need something?
I'm gonna quick save here. This is where I had the bug in my game. I was technically married, but wasn't because she never showed
How do you
up. I was
feel?
married in game.
I think you might be sick.
Need something? Wow, I've lost my mattress. Ooh. I believe. Magic. Effects.
Blessings of Mar. You wish to be married? Your wedding will be held tomorrow. From dawn. Don't be late. Don't want to miss your own wedding. May you
Wedding
return.
Can make it to the altar without having his ring or his wife stolen.
I'll tell them to all relax. That'll basically mean that they will find an activity in the Sinter area and go and do it. So some might be sitting down, some might be praying.
Lady Mara bids you welcome
Yeah.
to her benevolence.
Sit down. It's here tomorrow, so we will wait the 24 hours. And then hopefully she shows up, then it works. If not, that's unfortunate, and I'll just have to get the other 20 people, which will probably be off stream. But I'll just be doing the exploit method that I told you about, where you can buy it. Is he in bed? Wait another 3 hours, so it's 10 in the morning. He is not just getting up.
Yes?
I don't remember how weddings go in this game. Do you talk to him?
How may I help you, my son? May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Get a move on. I want you to go first. Go.
Need something?
Oh yeah, you can also tell them to transform into human, vampire lord, werewolf, but only if they are that. So Serrano can turn into vampire lord, and the companions can turn into werewolves. And that miscellaneous, you auto-relax base means after a certain amount of time, they just relax like I told them to. Tweak options, I believe, is when you talk to them. Diagnostics, just of course, tells you information. Tools, you can summon everyone that is following you. You can reset them, so it just clears off all you followed through the mod, and you can set their homes, which is where you will find them. Like Lydia's back at the Dragon's Reach, and that actions the summon, which brings them to you. Stealth, which makes them invisible and silent. Follow, which they follow you. They're not following me. That should say stop if they were. Oh, I told them to relax. Of course, I'm back. Take a shot. But I'm going to tell them to relax again. So they go away. Yeah, sit down.
Yes.
Did I
Yes?
file all the combat records yet? Better double check.
Stay away from me. Get to the altar. Otherwise I'm going to lose it, because that'll be annoying.
Yes?
Need something?
Yeah. My marriage. You're supposed to be doing it.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
So, back to the altar, buddy. You
What is it you seek, my child?
What? No. Well, it doesn't seem that the marriage is going to work, so we'll see and go out, then skip forward a few hours, go back in. Oh, he's staring at you. Going to the marketplace. Over here, we'll wait 3 hours, so it's 5. Area, so then he's actually doing what he's supposed to. And yeah.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Get to the front.
May you return to her benevolence and safety.
It would be a miracle if the groom can make it to the altar without having his ring or his wife stolen.
Yes?
How long is this book? Too long. 5 pages, way too long. Get to the front. No, don't sit down. Front altar. I didn't seem that's going to be working, so I'm going to have to leave that quest and then get to.
Need something?
Awesome. Thank you for watching. This series will continue, and I will start as soon as I get back 20 supporters, just to save you the time and sorry for being bored.